Hey, what's up, guys and gals? It's me, your old buddy, Mr. Moose, back with another edition of Transport Fever and a continuation of our free play mode. We're on episode 21, I think, now, doing our US theme map, and we are riding on our newly created West Main Line, which now services Irving over to Antioch and down to Norwalk, and we are headed towards Antioch, as you can see down on the bottom of the screen. But anyways, yeah, today we're going to continue to work on this line. We're going to put in some commuter service in the cities that we can get passengers out to the stations and get them on the train. Ooh, look, trees. I played with the little tree gun. You know, I think any good responsible rail company should go back in and add some conifers alongside the rail because, you know, that's a good thing. That way you've got some trees. And, you know, you got a little scenery for your people to look at. And, by the way, you're adding pollution with the diesel in the air. But not here because we're using electric. But anyways, I did mess around with that a little bit. But, yeah, we got to work on the commuter service and get that taken care of today. So, here in Antioch, we'll start off with getting this service set up. We got to get ourselves some tram put in here, which shouldn't be too hard because we got a nice little shape to the town. So what do you say we grab a little gun here, squirt some road out, and get going with this. Train 6 has reached its lifetime. So apparently all of my passenger service on the East Line is starting to come to an end. Which means we're going to have to spend some money. We have $745 million in the bank. And I have a feeling all that's going to be a go bye-bye. So before we spend all that money on said train upgrades, let's go ahead and get these commuter services in so that... well, let's do it while we have money because we may not have money after I update 10 passenger trains. Because these days, trains are rather expensive and I want to get the most bang for my buck, right? What a beautiful square. Saving the autosave with now its nice little blue bar. Alright, so what are we going to do here? How are we going to work this? We got to put tram service in the city. And, I need to put some sort of roadway up here. So, what do we want to put up here? Nothing too fast, right? Well, maybe. Alright, so let's get the old big road out here. And we'll come off of there like so. There we go. Give it a little turn like that. Yep, and then bring it in like that. Not too bad. Looks good to me. And then we want to run this piece of road down here like so. It's like, why does he care about adding road? Because I got this little plan going in my head that involves jumping underneath this thing. And so that we can service both sides. I think if I can get this road to go like that a little bit, maybe? Will that turn like so? It does. Haha. And then run underneath there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Go on over to the other side. No, that's not what I want. That's not quite right. Lower. Aha. Underneath in one shot. That's beautiful. Let's back it up just a little bit. I don't need it to go that far, though. Actually, I do need it to go that far. This just needs to run down here to this road. to block that off like so. That way, if the AI wants to build over on this side, we've got a road in place to handle that. And that we can get over to pretty easily. And that way, if we have to do tram service down through here, we can. And we might as well bring this on down this way. Like so? No, not like so. Come on, game. Remember, square, straight lines. Straight lines are a good thing. 7 people now riding on our new west line. That's a good thing. Why the game thinks you got to curve everything. Oh, that looks good. All right. Now let's get our magic tool out. Give me the magic wand. The magic wand is going to add some electric tram to this big track. And we're also going to widen out the rest of these roads. Everything that's going to be tram is going to be nice and big and fat. Construction not possible. You're not feeling me. What do you mean it's not possible? You are incorrect. Construction is always possible. I will make it possible. That building's going to have to go out of the way, but it will be possible. The game just doesn't know who they're messing with. Alright, so tram there, tram there, tram there, tram there, tram that. Tram. Yep. Oh, a little more tram. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, let's fix this little fiasco down here. What are you doing, game? I didn't ask you to do that, but while we're at it, we'll go there. You put the little starter piece in for me. Thank you very much. Now, I will... No. This game's got serious problems. It does not like straight. Aha. Construction was possible. All right, so let's get our trams out. Our trucks, our stops, bus stops, proper terminology here. We're gonna get our bus stops out and we're gonna sling some bus stops in. Oh, we got to put in a tram depot first, don't we? Today at the tram depot, we're putting in a 2-starter. 2-starter. 2-platform. That's what I'm wanting to say. 2-stop. A 2-stop station. I'd like to put it on the same size as the station there, so that the people didn't have to walk across the road. It would be cool if a part of the game, one of the things I think is lacking from the game, is to be able to put walkways across for passengers, so that you could set a walkway across the street for the train station. But I mean, that's just one of those things I think would be cool. You know, you don't necessarily have to have it, but I think that would be cool. All right, some bus stops would be cool at this point. So no, not that bus stop. No, not that either. Bus stop. There we go. All right. All right, so we're gonna put bus stop here. There we go. Now, one thing we're gonna do today, and I want to make this real clear right up the bat. I'm going to lay my bus stops off with a stop on each side, right? I'm put one there and I'm put one there. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put... I'm going to put one over here. Right in this area. We're going to put one here. And we're going to put one there. And then we'll come up here and do the same thing. One over here and one over there. While I put dual stops in, I am not going to put dual lines in. The whole reason I did dual lines the last time was to prove a point. I get a lot of mail, people second guessing every move that I make in this game, which is always funny. You didn't do this, you didn't do that, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to try this, you need to try that. You have no idea how much stuff I try on a test game. Like, I have another game save of this going where I test this out. I test a lot of things. I run a lot of scenarios before I do anything. And therefore, I've put a lot of consideration into what I actually do before I actually sit down and record something. And I try a whole ton of different scenarios, and I know where all the failures are and what will work, what won't work, or what theoretically will work and what theoretically won't work. But I get so much stuff where people are telling me how I should play the game and how I shouldn't play the game because they've seen some other YouTuber do it a certain way. And they love that YouTuber much more than they like me. And therefore, the way that person does things is absolutely right, and every way I do things is absolutely wrong. So, you know, I said enough with it. I'll go ahead and I'll double up all my commuter lines, and I'll give them a shot, just so I can say I did it, right? And at the same time, in the back of my head, I know it doesn't matter. But I went ahead and did it anyways, just for giggles, to appease some people, and they can go, ha, I told him, finally he's listening to me, right? Because you know there's people who do that at home. You know, they're like, I've been telling him forever he needed to double up those lines, and finally he did it, and it'd teach him to listen to me, right? Okay, well, you're right. I listened to you, and I did it, and I lost money on it. Lost a lot of money on it. But you were right. I should have done it. Where is my industrial district at in this particular city? It is up here. So that is where we shall put our little tram depot. And we'll plop that down, and we will buy ourselves some trams for this particular line. And we are going to go with the newly released Skodas because, you know, I like them. 25 passengers. They'll run at 43 miles an hour. And since we upgraded our road to be able to handle that, we can have these. So we're going to put 3 on the line. As a start, we will set all these to our Antioch line, which is A&T commuter, right? Where are you at? Where are you, Antioch line? Wait a minute. Did this not upgrade? I'm pretty sure I told you to upgrade, didn't I? There we go. Now it's, there we go. Now it should show up. There we go. Antioch commuter. On the line with the Skodas. Oh, these things are cool. They're so futuristic. Look at them. It looks like something you'd see at the airport. And now we have them right along with our name on the side of them. Those are cool. Oop, little hump in the road there. Pay no attention to that. How did that hump get there? Ah, but yes, the new Skodas are in. They're the 2000s. And they'll book too. I mean, we're going uphill somewhat, and we're increasing in speed. So these would be nice little additions to the town. I think the good people of Antioch will be happy with the overhead wires in their town for the ability to have the Skoda. So yeah, just you know, back to our little experiment. Let's bring out our tram lines and just take a look at them. And everywhere I have a tram line, I'm losing money, except for Houston Commuter 2. It actually made $26, 26,000. Oh, it's down to 2K. I'm pretty much losing money everywhere. Where I was making money in Albuquerque, I was making a lot of money in Houston. I'm now losing money everywhere, and that's because I doubled the lines up. And yeah, even if you balance out the trams, it still doesn't work. So there's no need to balance them out. There's no need to put 2 sets of, you know, concentric circles around the town. You don't have to do that. You just have to have one route run around. Now, I know somebody who's standing over here and wants to get over here would appreciate the fact that they didn't have to go all the way around the long distance or whatever to get here. They could go, you know, a bypass or something like that. Or I guess this guy here, if this guy here wanted to get to here, he would appreciate the reverse tram that could take him from here to here direct, but he's going to have to ride the long way around because that's the way it is now. And it doesn't make a difference. And I'll actually make more money in the system by doing it that way. All right, so let's go ahead and work on this town a little bit. This is the wonderful town of Norwalk, or Norwalk, however you want to pronounce it. And we need to box it up a little bit here so that it does good for us. And we're pretty much going to do the exact same thing that we just did. We're going to bring this over like so. Yep. And is that electrified? It is electrified. Good. That way I don't have to do it again down the road. And this little squidge of road's going to get deleted. And these little houses are going to end up getting destroyed. Because I can. Oh, that's not good. Little curve in there. Didn't like that. Oh, there we go. No, 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 no. Bring that back like that. There we go. Yes. Successful. Let's see. You're just a regular. Oh no, you're gonna be a big boy. So we might as well pull you out big boy style. Yeah, and then do the most ridiculous move ever to try and connect those two rows together. Let's just go ahead and get a tool out here and fix some of this stuff. Actually, you know what? We're not going to big boy that. I don't think I can get that line in there. I think I'm going to take this. All right, let's just do this. Let's go here, here, there, boom, 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 boom. Yep. All right. Yep. Upgraded. Everybody's upgraded. Are you upgraded? Oh, a couple more businesses went down the drain in the name of progress. But you know what they say? You got to crack an egg or two to make an omelet. And we just cracked a couple. Now we can finish this up. So we're going to take this line and turn it just a wee bit. There we go. Let's turn that into there like so. Boom. Got that. Bring this up like that. Boom. Yep. And then bring that into it like that. Oh, God, it works out so brilliantly. I can't talk today. Bit the side of my tongue earlier. It hurt a lot. There we go. That doesn't need electric on it. Doesn't need the electric boogaloo on there. All right, so that is done. Now, what we need to do is make a little ramp over this, y'all, so that in the future, when the AI builds out to the other side, we've got a beautiful little way for them to work over there. Odd. Really, really odd. Why I can't have a bridge over this troubled area? Can we go under it? Can't go under it. Can't get over it. Really bizarre. No tram. Oh, well, let's add tram to it. And let's see if that makes a difference. Up, 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 up. Wow, why is construction not possible? Bizarre. Let's go down as far as we can go down. Something's not right here. Let's just give up on that. Something needs to be given up on there. Something's not quite right with that. So let's pull a little smidgen of track in there and then try to jump it. Ah. Okay, but we got a little problem here now. Can't quite get over the over the track there. Alright, we know it's possible. Let's try it one more time, starting from here. Come on, go up. What's the deal? Why does it want to dip down? Dip down. I mean, let's go the absolute smallest piece of road that we can do right here. There we go. And then do this, right? Doop, 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 doop. It's because it builds up so much. Can we go under it? Doop, 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 doop. Not really. Doop, 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 doop. Come on. Go all the way down. Deep, 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 deep. Nope. That's not going to work either. Well, that's not making me happy right now. Let's get rid of that little smidgen there. Well, it looks like we're going to have to do this another way, which is always the fun, creative way. We're going to get rid of this little smidge of the road. And we're going to pull it out again, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to go out like a soul. And we're going to build that up. Like, doom, 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 doom. There we go. Oh, come down level. Come on. Oh, can't get completely level. Yeah, about right there. Right about there. That'll work. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Oh, bringing it back down. Doom, doom. Does that look really goofy? How goofy does that look? Pretty goofy. If we can come down a little more. It just kind of does a little number right there in the beginning. That's okay. We can fix all this. It's important just to get the beginning stages in, right? There. Get that in there. And then pull it the rest of the way down. Ah, this looks really bad. Back up a little bit. Do 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 do. Alright, so let's do this. Let's make all this look somewhat not goofy. So let's take this road from here. No, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to go flat on that. Wow, that just looks horrible, doesn't it? It just, oh. I'm trying to accomplish something that the game doesn't want me to accomplish. I think it sees what I'm trying to do and doesn't feel my love. But anyways, let's do this one more time. I'll get this right. But maybe I was a little too ambitious with this piece right here. So let's lose that. And let's massage this a little bit. Not trees, massage. Terrain, smoothing. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. Alright, so let's see if we can't build the perfect bridge here. Up and over. Without, you know, the perfect bridge being built. Cool. There we go. I gotta get... it makes me want to do that little straight line thing. Come on. I just want a straight piece into here. Without the whippet. Alright, forget this. This will go much easier if I just do this. Alright, so I want to take this. And I want to raise it up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Right? maybe come down a little right there. Yeah, I don't want to Evil Knievel it completely, but we'll take that. We'll drag that in there like that. Boom. All right, now. Yeah, all right, so bringing this out. Can that go across at level? Didn't really want it to do that, but if we bring this up to level, can it do it without messing around too much? Looks like it. Is that about the exact same? It looks so wrong. It just doesn't look right. Let's get the overhead view of it. Call NASA up. Can you look down at our bridge and see if it looks right? Because it doesn't seem right. Alright, it's supposed to be level there. It looks wrong. Okay, we'll pull it a little bit more. Alright, I'm going with that right there. It looks wrong, but game says it's right. Game's wrong. It's not right. I know it's not right. I know where it's wrong at, but I don't know if I can get it fixed. We're gonna try. Autosave. There we go. That will make it look a little bit better. Maybe that. And then bring it forward to... How bad's that look? That's not terrible. All right, so I think that's going to be okay. And then this goes all the way down. Nope, should have gone back the other way. Should have come on down. Ugh. I was watching Moose last night. He spent 4 hours working on one little bridge. Guy's losing his mind these days. And it's just too long. That's the whole problem with it. Maybe I should have brought it on down right here. All right, let's just take a look at it doing this then. Can I take back that little itty bit? Nope, apparently not. I think I'm about right. I think I'm pretty close right here. Let's lock that in and then pull it on down. Like so. Not too terrible bad. I'll just pull this whole thing out like so. Actually, I should be pulling it from here. And then delete this, delete that, and then pull it back to the ramp, and we should get a nice fluid transition. Boom. And that's done. It looks a little stupid, but it'll work. How do we get such a long area there and didn't get it here? I know, I'm all about using that bulldozer. I'm a bulldozing machine. There we go. Alright, so that will get us over to this side of town. Should we need to put service in over here, we'll have it done. Narrow angle. What does that mean? Don't know that I've ever seen that. And then how are we going to get back? I don't know how we're going to get back, but we'll get back somehow. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so that is done. It is done. It is done. Let's go ahead and put some bus stops on here and put a tram station in. You guys built where I wanted to put my tram station in. I'm sorry, but y'all are going to go bye-bye because I got plans for this area. You got to go. I know, that's the problem with letting the game run and do its own thing while you're trying to do construction. You run the risk of it putting buildings in right where you wanted to put stuff in. But again, I want to put the tram station in right here next to the rail platform because I want people to be on a rainy day to be able to run right in and jump on a plane. And right here in these little two smidgets, I don't know, I fell in love with the tree tool and I have a new idea. I want to name this tree, I want to name this place a little something different. So instead of let's see, that's broadleaves. Yeah. Alright, we're going for a conifer here. One there. Oh, I need a different conifer. That's not the conifer I want either. Oh, there we go. Is that a pine tree? That looks like a pine tree. It looks like a sickly. No, it's not a pine tree. That's an oak tree, cedar tree or something like that. That a pine tree? That looks more like a Douglas fir. Come on, give me a pine tree. Come on. Y'all should know what I'm going for because I'm beating it to get a pine tree. Pine tree. Come. Give me a pine tree. Thank you. It's not a great pine, but it's a pine. Like, see how that's such a nice pine tree there. That's not really a pine tree though. What is that? That's like an oak tree. That's a pine tree right there. Or a fir. What is that? I don't know. It's going to qualify as a pine tree. Pine tree. There we go. All that for just a little bit of humor. Ah, change this. Anybody see this coming? I'm sure you did. I know. I just had to do it. I got playing with the gun and said, oh, you know what? Let's put 2 pine trees out front and call it Twin Pine Station. Yeah. And let's get rid of that dead thing. I don't like this stump thing. I wish they hadn't put that in the game. Oh, wait. It's Twin Pines and 2 bushes. And some scrub. Oh, well. Who cares? Anyways, that is in place. You can tell I'm just having fun with this game now, right? I mean, it's just humorous to me. It's fun. There we go. And let's do that again here. And down here, we'll do it again. And over here, we'll do it again. And over here, we'll do it one more time. Because we're just loving it. Question is, did I get the center of the town covered? It looks like it. Looks like everybody's covered. And oh yeah, everything's gonna be covered. Wait a minute. How do you not cover that one little bit? How is that even possible? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, is it not going to give me any coverage on that little area right there? I'm going to get no coverage on that part of the street from here. You've got to be kidding me. If I go over here, I can get coverage on it. Here, no. You people are just stupid. Y'all don't deserve a train station. Now, I don't like that spot either. And it doesn't matter where I put it because the spacing doesn't matter. So let's go back over here because it's more spaced out. Silly game. All right. New line. Boom. 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 Boom right there at you. Big loop. This is the town of Northwick. N-O-R. Back. I do it every time. N-O-R. Commuter. Up 2 M's in commuter last time I checked there, Moose. There we go. That line is set up. We need a commuter tram depot here. And let's see again, where's the industrial area at? Oh, all over the place. Oh, we got an industrial right here. We can put the thing right here at the house. Let's put it right here. At this intersection. Bam! There it is. Buy trams. Buy the Skodas. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? Let's give the Skoda some cool color. What do you say? What do you say? I keep forgetting to color everything. It's just not on my mind half the time. But set those for Nor commuter. That's good. And hit those coming out the chute. Oh, they look good in red. If only I had to purchase the other ones in red. For those of you who are new to the series and haven't figured out, Moose's favorite color is red. Red and white. Red and white together, my favorite colors now. Because of where I went to school. Alright. Done. 42 minutes later. We're still working on this. And we've not accomplished anything that I wanted to do today. All right, so down here in the beautiful town of South Bend, they're going to get a train station today. as we work our way on down the line. So looking at the topography of this area, and I changed my measurement tool over to meters, as I mentioned in the last one, so I can do nifty little things like this. If I move my little cursor around, you notice that heights at cursor moves around. It doesn't work if you're in feet or miles. It just doesn't work. But if you're in meters, it does work. So that I can move around and see exactly what the elevation is at every little thing. So I can see that right here coming out of our station, we're at 211 meters. We're going to come over here to South Bend. We're going to be around 205 meters over here. So it's going to be a fairly level track as we come over into here. And we're going to pull into this side of town, put our station in. Now then rolling out of here to get down to Palm Bay. This is going to be a really interesting one because the drop in elevation is drastically. We go down from 208 down to 155 on this side of town. On this side of town, we're looking at 162. So even up on the high side of town, we're not really gonna have any really good options for getting into this town. So the best thing to do is just drop it straight on down in here. So we'll probably just come right out of town, run right down the ridge, and drop her into here, and it's just going to be ugly. We'll end up probably tunneling a little bit to get as nice of a transition as absolutely possible. The only other option would be to do an elevated terminal, and that's something that I haven't done. But how high do you got to go to get up to 208? And then what is the elevation over here in Madison? That's 100, 140. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think elevating is the answer. I mean, we could come up a little bit though. We could get up to about the 180 area, and it wouldn't be such a bad transition down. But it's still going to be a huge transition coming down here because this has got to get down to 100. So. Only other option would be to like build the train station over here and then come up here, turn, climb, and snake it up there. I mean, I don't know that it's possible even to bend that track that way. Oh, little test track here. If I wanted to get that at 186. Oh yeah, it won't even work that way. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna work. So straight up the hill it is. Alright, so that answers all my questions, and we can use, since we have said demolition tool out of our liking, and that would be the bulldozer. Our favorite tool in the game. It shall be time to demolish. Let's get a little road there. And we're gonna get a nice big fat road out here. And we're just gonna pull that big fat road over. I don't want a fat road. I want a nice big. We're up to speed these days. We need to make sure that we're giving our patrons a little horsepower going up the road. And then we're going to go ahead and grab that guy there, spin it around. We're going for maximum length, and we are going to go 2 tracks, maximum length, high speed, catenary, yes. And we want a connecting road out of there, and we're going to smack this in right here. I'm going to massage that around just a little bit so it looks parallel to that road. Looking good to me. Seems right. All right, so let's kill some stuff here so we can get this track out of here. Now look at that dive down that we got to do. All right, we've already started spinning, so we're gonna come straight up through here. That's going to be it. So we're going to do a pretty good turn out of here. Probably put that in the wrong place. Might want to come down one street with that. What do you say we move that train station? And we go in right there. It just makes the turn out of here a little easier. There we go. And then we'll just pull this in one long swoop and get it to go into here. Beep, beep. What'd we get? I still missed the... Oh, yeah, guy. The GE P42DC. Y'all know what that is, right? That's a diesel locomotive, and that's the one that I've been killing time waiting on. Is that got to be a bridge the whole way? No, I don't think so. I think we can do better than that. Nope, 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 nope. That does not have to be a diesel the entire way. We can pull over to here. Go to there at 186. And we can go to here at 186. And see, there's no need for that bridge. And then we can go here. 186, 186, 186. All right, let's look at that. Gives us room to get around that plastics facility. It does. That'll work. See, that was a lot better than putting that huge bridge all the way down through there. Nice. There we go. And that little bit of track is in, so that gives us another station down the line that we're going to be able to hook into and get going. Well, that's a beautiful thing. All right, so real quick, we have $849 million. I need to finish up this little loop, but first, all of our trains on the main line are getting kind of old, and they've been yelling at me to replace them, but they've been making money. They're making $18 million a year right now still. But they are getting old. They are starting to eat into my profit margin. So it is time for them to be replaced. The food line is getting old now. Ooh, that's not good. What is train 12? Train 12 is the food processor line. God, all my trains are coming due. This is what I was telling you earlier. Don't get so far in debt that when all your trains come due, you can't pay for them. All right, so we need to replace all of these trains. And the train that we are going to do is going to be a bigger, faster train. And we are going to set it up using the new diesel power that we got. So this is the GE P42DC. This is 4,310 horsepower, runs at 99 miles an hour. Its running cost is $1.38 million a year, and the lifespan is 55 years. That is going to be our train of choice that we're going to be using today, and I'll go over my logic with you on that. Again, we were looking at this with the electric train. Right now I'm running at about 100 miles an hour with all my trains, and they're only hauling about 100 people per train, right? Whereas I've got tons of people waiting to ride the train. 211 there. This not so much, as over here, you can see there's tons of people waiting to ride the trains in these areas, and I need to get people on those trains. I need to get those people moving, because in some of these there's 300-400 people, right? So I need trains that can handle that. So I want to grab this Bombardier bi-level and use it. Now it's only 87 miles an hour. It's going to be slower than our existing train, which is going to drop the dollar amount we get per person a little bit, but we're going to be doubling up the number of people we haul per load, and it's just going to work that much better for us. And holy cow, look at all the fuel that is sitting on the dock here. Get in there and grab that and get it moving, people. But anyway, so let's go ahead and build this train out, and we'll go ahead and get this done. So I'm going to go ahead and add a red train in here. So we're going to add that car in. And then we are going to add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How long is that? 234 meters. I think I can go 240 meters. What is that? 259 meters? That might be too many. That might be too many. Let me look at this station here. Upgrade. Track is 240 meters. That's 259 meters. That is one train too many. So let's take a car off. 232 meters is the length on that. That will fit in the stations that we're running currently on that particular line. That will work. That is good. And that was going to cost me $23 million per train, replacing 10 trains. That's going to cost me $230+ million to do this, but it will be pretty good, darn good. So let's set the line with that. And here we go. All of these vehicles are going to get replaced one after another. And let's find the first one we'll do. It is train number 23. Let's take a look at it. This is going to be a good looking train. Oh yeah. Oh, it's going to be a sweet looking train. Come on, roll on out of there. Get to moving. Any day now. Oh, hey, you went the other way. That's uncool. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you pull out. Oh, that red and white looks good, doesn't it? That's a good looking train. Good looking train. All that good diesel smoke with 201 passengers of 264. Oh, that's going to be a monster. That's going to be a monster. All right, so that's done, and our bank account's going to start dropping considerably on that. Yeah, South Bend's got some issues up here. Yep, I know. All right, so I got to get this town finished up real quick. All right, so we got to pull that road out just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, pull this out a little bit more, and we'll start laying South Bend out so we can have lots of goodness around it as well. Good. Come on up here. Back here. That's nice. Boy, South Bend just hasn't really done anything. These people need to be modernized. That's an odd shape for a city. Oh, our tram's gonna have fun climbing that hill, isn't it? I don't know that this is gonna be tram. This might have to be bus. I had to be bus with all these hills. I kind of like that swoop. Oh, hillside, huh? That's not good. Might not go the way I'm thinking it's gonna go. Now the question is, can I upgrade that road using the magic wand to get it? And how many houses and such are we gonna lose on it? And how ridiculous is this road gonna look after they build a whole bunch of houses on it? It's gonna look really ridiculous. Boy, this is just not a good town. Ugh. This is definitely gonna be I think a bus round. Yeah. I think this is going to be a bus line. Thinking bus line, because I don't really think we can do anything with this. So pull that down like so. There we go. Tie all that in. Tie that into there. Train 5 needs replaced. Which one is that? That is stone and brick. It's the cost of doing business is about to get steep around here. Y'all are gonna have to go bye-bye. Sorry, you know, hey, it is what it is. You live in a big a thriving area. Oh, and I've been putting tram down for all of this. Oops. No tram. And let's go ahead and update all of this to 2-lane road. Yeah, welcome to the modern era, the Walton family. Still driving on dirt roads here. Too much slope, too much curvature. Gonna have to be a small little road. Oh, there we go. All right, well, that'll work. Yeah, gonna have to work because that's what we're stuck with. Wow, the heart of the city's nasty, and all this choo-choo-choo. And there is no smoothness in the game when it comes to building. That's just unfortunate. So, all right. So what all did we break in doing this? We broke the road going here, and the broke going there. You know what? Let's amend our line. Let's go ahead and get some basic things taken care of. That is done. Everybody is upgraded on that line. We're $14 million right now making money. After we spend all that money, remember, when you spend money, it affects your bottom line. So, but now that we've upgraded all of them, we should start recuperating the money we lost. We were making anywhere between 18 and 20 million. It'll be interesting to see now that all these trains are hauling more people. I mean, we're hauling almost 3 times as many people per train. Our money should really come up, and that line should really start to grow using this particular train. So I'm hoping that pays off. That was my initial plan with it. I've wanted to keep it diesel, and I wanted to get these guys on there because we could haul so many people, but I was waiting for the right diesel to be able to pull it. So pretty excited about that. Pretty darn excited about that one. We'll see if it all pays off. Oh, and the other thing that I need to do is here on the west main line, we need to upgrade it. We went here. There was a little autosave that caught in right there. So we came out of Antioch. We went back into Norwalk. And then we... Wait, why did it call it Norwalk Branch? That's removed. It should be Twin Pines. Twin Pines. There we go. Antioch to Twin Pines. And then now down here to South Bend. And then we're going back to Twin Pines. So cool. And we need to signal this up a little bit and do a couple of other things to it, but it will work. Before it gets here though, let's go ahead and at least do this. There's only one train on it, so it won't really matter, but go ahead and get that done. And at least get 2 signals on here. We need 1 signal here. And 1 signal here. And a couple of signals here. Boom. Yep. And a couple of signals here. A couple more signals here. Make sure those went in the right place. They didn't. I had a feeling that one went in the wrong place. All right, it's ribbon cutting day. Y'all get on the line and go. All right, so that is there. That is there. That signal's there. That signal is there. We need a signal stopping the train coming out of there. We need a signal preventing that. And then we need a signal there. And technically, that signal will stop train going in there if there was another train in there. So that is taken care of as well. And that station should be running now down to this area. We just got to get these people a way to get around town. Oh, and we'll do that in the next episode as we are running out of time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this series. If you do, make sure you smack that like button for me. It helps out. It's one of the ways I know that you enjoy the video. Also comment down below. That also helps me out a little bit. And feel free to tell me how to play the game. I'll either listen or laugh, one of the two. But it doesn't mean I don't appreciate the comments. I think sometimes I just kind of chuckle because sometimes I think people think I have no earthly idea what I'm doing. And I just kind of laugh at it because I'm like, yeah, tried that already. Tried that and already. Yeah, I've experimented with that too. It fails as well. Yeah. I play a little naive sometimes, but pretty much I already know what I'm doing. Because I've already thought it through and I've already given it a shot. Like I said, I have spent countless hours playing on this game and trying different things out. Airlines is the worst. I've run airlines to every city and tried to get airports to work, and I've talked to half a dozen people who I know and respect and play this game quite a bit, and they all fail at airlines as well. It's not an easy thing, so I just kind of laugh at all that. Oh, looks like production went back down into the gutter over here. We were doing so well. Oh yeah, it fell down because down here, somebody's not hauling. Who is not hauling? Who's not hauling fuel? This is what happens when you get a little bit sidetracked. You start thinking, well, you know, hey, everything's running good. I'm just going to leave and go do something else. And then you don't come back and pay attention to these things. And they get a little overwhelmed, a little overrun. And next thing you know, production stops somewhere down the line. And you start losing money. And yeah, Bob's your uncle at that point. So we'll come back and take a look at all this stuff. Get everything massaged. We'll get everything fixed up. $30 million. Oh yeah, that line's gonna start making some money. But anyways, we'll come back and we'll check on all this in our next episode. Thanks for watching again. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Feel free to share the videos with all your friends. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and then come on back and join us the next time. Happy holidays, everybody. Christmas right around the corner. I hope you're looking forward to it just like I am. I'll have lots of content for you on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, all that good stuff. So if you're bored with the family, you can always jump over on the computer and watch some new stuff. Until our next time together, stay safe. Have a great day. God bless you all. Bye-bye.